guys, so today I decided to do a makeup tutorial using the Naked Basics palette, the first one. Okay, so just to give you a little bit of information about this palette retails for $29. And that's a lot of money for a little tiny palette, but it's worth it. So there's 6 eyeshadows in here, 5 are matte and 1 is shimmery. I'd recommend this palette to anyone who doesn't have a lot of eyeshadows. If you like simple eyeshadow looks, then this palette's perfect for you. Like I said, it retails for $29, which is a lot of money, but it's really worth it. I get a lot of use out of this palette. They're really good quality eyeshadows. The packaging is super sturdy. The only thing, well, I don't know if it's just mine, but it's kind of hard to open. I try to open it and then that's the only thing I would say about it. Other than that, the packaging is really sturdy. It's really sleek. It's really cute. It's tiny little baby packaging. So yeah, if you are into that kind of thing, so if you're in the market for an eyeshadow palette, I suggest this one. I do own all of the Naked palettes besides the Naked Basics too. Honestly, I would recommend getting this one for sure because it's just really universal. You can use it on so many looks. You don't need lashes for this look. Well, you don't need lashes for any look, but I just feel like lashes pull the whole look together. But for this one, I think that you can definitely just wear mascara and it'll look fine. If you want to see how I got this look using the Naked Basics palette, then just keep watching. So I already did my eyebrows and put my moisturizer on, so I'm going to be priming my face with my Magic Lumi primer. This is a great primer if you have really dry skin. I'm going to moisturize my lips because I'm going to be using a matte lipstick later, and I'm going to spray my face with MAC Fix Plus, and I'm going to just tap that in. I'm going to be taking this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer, and I'm going to be covering up my dark circles with that, and then I'm also going to be applying it to all my red spots that I have on my face. Going in with my favorite foundation at the moment, the Covergirl Tru Blend. I'm going to be taking that and dotting it on my face. And I'm going to take my e.l.f. powder brush and I'm going to buff it in. I sprayed some Fix Plus in my brush before. And yeah, I'm just going to buff that into my face. I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me concealer and I'm going to apply it under my eyes, on my chin, the bridge of my nose, and on my forehead. And I'm just going to blend that in. To set my concealer, I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild Coverall powder, and I'm just going to be pressing this into my skin where I put my concealer. To prime my eyes, I'm going to be using my LA Girl Pro Conceal, and yeah, so I'm just going to be putting this on my lids and blending it in with my finger. Going in with my Naked Basics palette, I'm going to be taking the 2 light matte shades, which are Walk of Shame and Foxy, and I'm just going to be applying this all over my lid with a flat shader brush. I'm going to highlight my brow bone with Foxy. Going in with Naked 2, I'm going to be using this as my transition shade, and I'm going to be applying this with a fluffy brush all over my crease. I'm not going to be really neat with this. I'm just going to buff it all over and making sure that it's nice and blended so that my other colors will blend better. And I'm going to be taking the darker shade, which is called Faint, and I'm going to be applying this in my crease as well, but I'm going to put it more on my lid on the outer part and just blend it in really a lot. I'm just going to blend it a lot so it's nice and diffused. I'm going to be applying the 2 lighter shades to my lid and just making sure that it's nice and blended. With no additional product on my fluffy brush, I'm just going to go back in and blend out any harsh lines. Now I'm going to be taking Naked 2 and I'm going to be applying that to my lower lash line. And I'm just going to buff this so that it's nice and smoky. And I'm also going to take the dark black shade in the palette. And I'm just going to be applying this to my lid. Kind of just like where I put Naked, not eyelid, where I put Faint. And I'm just going to really focus this on the outer part of my eye and blend it up. And yeah, I want it to look nice and smoky, but not too much. Then I'm just going to take that shade on my lower lash line as well. And I'm going to be taking the shimmery shade in the palette, which is called Venus. And I'm going to be applying that to my inner corner for a highlight. And then I'm going to be taking Foxy and I'm going to be applying that to my lid with my finger. I'm going to be taking my eyeliner and I'm going to be applying that to my waterline. Going in with my NYC liquid liner, I'm going to be applying a wing. And yeah, I suck at recording this. Sorry. Basically, when I do wings, I start in the inner part and then I work my way out and flick and then connect. I'm going to be curling my eyelashes. I normally don't curl my eyelashes when I wear fake ones because I don't know, I just don't, but I wasn't planning on wearing them, but then I changed my mind. So yeah, so I'm going to add some telescopic mascara by L'Oreal, and I'm just going to apply a layer of that to my lashes. A coat of that to my lashes. I'm also going to put some mascara on my lower lashes. I'm going to use my Kiss lashes today, and I'm just going to look down and apply the center and then connect the outer part and then the inner part. These lashes are really easy to apply, so if you are just getting into wearing fake eyelashes, I recommend these ones because they're super easy to apply and you can't feel them when you're wearing them. They're really light. I'm just going to curl my fake eyelashes. I really don't know why I did this, but yeah, I did. So I'm going to take my Hoola bronzer and I'm just going to contour my face the same way that I did in my last video. So if you haven't seen that, go ahead and watch that. I'll link it down below. Going in with this blush by Milani called Luminoso, I'm just going to apply that to my cheeks, and then I'm going to highlight with my Bare Minerals highlighter. And this highlight is super subtle, but it's so pretty. I love it. I'm going to be taking my NYX liner in red and Ruby Roo by MAC, and I'm just going to line my lips, and then I'm going to fill them in with the lipstick. This is a beautiful lipstick, but it's super drying, like really dry. So when I apply it, I'm just really careful and slow because I don't want to break it. And then I'm just going to fill in any spots that I missed with my lip liner. Now that I finished my lips, I'm all done. Thank you so much for watching. That completes this makeup look using the Naked Basics palette. If you're looking into buying any of the Naked palettes, I really suggest this one. You'll get a lot of use out of it. It's really easy to work with. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that I was able to help anyone. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. If you like this video or if it helped you, give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. You're looking, yeah. If you want to see how I got this makeup look using the Naked Basic palette, then let's. I'm a hot mess. I can't do it with myself. So if you enjoyed this look, please give this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Doesn't matter. Just give me one of them. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. What? That was so random. Why did I just do that? What? So put it on my lap, girl, gon' hit that booty.